This prison had a strange rule. All inmates were forbidden from wearing shoes. The guards, however, without exception, wore thick, insulated footwear. Stranger still, none of them carried weapons. Just as the prisoners were puzzling over this, a guard pulled out a remote control from his belt and pressed a button. The next instant, a powerful electric current surged through the floor. This non-lethal but agonizing punishment allowed a mere 50 guards to manage a prison of nearly 5,000 inmates, and this was only the lowest setting. After the warden finished his address, the new arrivals were taken to change into specially designed prison uniforms. This place appeared to be a prison, but in reality, it was a massive factory. Many had been brought here on fabricated charges, then subjected to a brutal 10-hour work regime. Each workshop had a supervisor responsible for overseeing all matters. Guards only entered the workshop when new prisoners arrived. The rest of the time, they never came by. Yet they never worried about escape attempts. If any prisoner tried, they simply activated the floor's shock mode and subdued them effortlessly. But Andor had no intention of waiting around to die. During work breaks, he constantly monitored activity outside the workshop. After the guards completed their patrol, he quickly requested 1 minute to use the restroom. Inside the cramped 2-square-meter stall, he pried open a panel he had previously damaged and used a stolen solid steel component to slowly grind away at the water pipe used for flushing, hoping to eventually saw through it. Just then, guards escorted a new prisoner into the facility. Andor hurriedly restored everything to its original state, rushed out of the restroom, and assumed the required posture. He deliberately positioned himself near the lift platform to observe. He noticed the escorting guard wasn't wearing insulated shoes, and when the new prisoner touched the railing, he wasn't shocked either. This meant the lift platform wasn't electrified. If he could stop the platform during a prisoner transfer and seize the guard's weapon, there might be a chance to escape. Having gathered this intelligence, everyone pretended to work as usual, waiting for the next transfer. Before long, guards arrived with another new prisoner as expected. Andor took the solid steel pipe, capable of jamming the lift, into the restroom to complete the final cut through the water pipe. Working the pipe back and forth, he finally pried open a crack. Water began flooding onto the floor. Task complete, he hurried back to the work area, concealing the steel pipe behind his back, ready to stop the lift. The guards were conducting a routine transfer. Water from the restroom had already seeped into the work area. As the platform slowly descended, 2 inmates deliberately started a fight to draw the guards' attention. Andor seized the moment and jammed the lift. The guards couldn't retreat. Everyone sprang into action. Someone leaped onto the platform and tore down a barrier. Using machine parts as weapons, they hurled them at the enemies above. 2 guns couldn't possibly suppress this many prisoners at once. Water had now saturated the floor. A guard radioed for someone to throw the electrical switch. The supervisor warned everyone to jump onto the work tables. The moment the button was pressed, those too slow were electrocuted. But thanks to the water, the circuit soon shorted out. Without the electrified floor, the guards instantly lost their advantage. Everyone attacked simultaneously, using their bodies to block bullets. Andor took down a guard and seized his weapon. Both guards fell. The prisoners surged onto the platform. The prison simply didn't have enough personnel to stop them. Resistance crumbled in an instant. All the inmates rushed out of their cells and headed for the exit. Soon, the prisoners reached the outside of the prison. Even though an endless expanse of ocean lay below, they jumped without hesitation, swimming toward the nearby shore, finally free from their enslaved existence.